What happens when boxing ever see? Picture this. Naoya the monster Inoue, pound for pound king. The man who breaks ribs like they're potato chips. The fighter who makes world champions question their life choices. He walks into the ring as a massive favorite against Ramon Cardenas. Then, in round 1, he hits the canvas. The unthinkable just happened. The internet melts down. Commentators lose their minds. And somewhere in Japan, an entire nation collectively gasps. But here's the thing about waking up a sleeping monster. You better hope you finished the job. Because if you didn't, you're about to experience violence at a level you didn't know existed. In today's video, we're diving into the moment the monster gets caught and knocked down by Ramon Cardenas. But instead of crumbling, he wakes up like a sleeping lion that just got poked with a stick. And trust me, what happens next is pure poetry and violence. Stay locked in, because this isn't just a knockout. This is a masterclass in heart, precision timing, and the monster mentality that made Inoue the pound-for-pound king of boxing. This is the fight that reminded the world you can drop a monster, but you better make sure he stays down. Let's break it down. May 6th, 2023, Cinco de Mayo weekend, Tokyo, Japan. The bell rings and Ramon Cardenas isn't here to take pictures or collect an autograph. He's here to test greatness. From the first seconds, Cardenas comes out with heavy pressure, feinting, jabbing, making Inoue backpedal, which you rarely see. The monster usually stalks forward like he owns the ring, but Cardenas, he's bringing the fight to him. Inoue tries to time him, measuring distance, reading patterns, doing that thing he does where he looks like he's downloading your entire fighting style into his brain. Then Cardenas throws a right hand. Inoue slips, but not quite enough. And then it happens. Boom! Out of nowhere, a counter right hand lands flush on Inoue's chin. Inoue goes down. The crowd gasps. And I'm not talking about a polite golf clap gasp. I'm talking about that collective oh no sound that echoes through an entire arena. The monster is on the canvas, looking up at the lights, trying to process what just happened. His face says, wait, did I just get dropped? Is this real life? Did I leave the stove on at home? The referee starts counting. 1, 2, 3. Commentators are losing it. Fans on Twitter are typing faster than they can think. Quote, Inoue's down? No way, this can't be happening. Reddit threads are being created in real time. Betting odds are shifting. But if you know Inoue, you know that knockdown didn't break him. It rebooted him. He takes the 8 count, nods at the referee, and when he gets up, his expression changes from shock to something else entirely. Predator mode activated. You can see it in his eyes. That wasn't embarrassing. That was personal. Cardenas just made the worst mistake of his career. He woke the monster up. The round ends. Inoue walks back to his corner with a look on his face that says, okay, playtime's over. Inoue comes back out for round 2 and something's different. He's calm. Too calm. Like a horror movie villain that just got back up after you thought you killed him. His eyes are locked on Cardenas like a laser sight, breathing steady, calculating every single movement. He starts working the jab, not wild, not desperate, surgical. Jab lands, Cardenas backs up. Jab lands again, Cardenas tries to counter, but Inoue's head isn't there anymore. Every single move has intent now. A feint to the body, jab upstairs, step back, circle left, then boom, a sharp left hook grazes Cardenas' chin. The balance of power starts to shift. You can feel it. The crowd can feel it. Cardenas can definitely feel it. His confidence fading fast. By mid-round, Inoue is stalking him, cutting off the ring, walking him into traps like he's herding cattle. You can almost see the gears turning in Inoue's head. He's downloading data faster than a NASA supercomputer. Okay, you throw your right hand when I step forward, you drop your left when you jab. You pivot right after combinations. Meanwhile, Cardenas is probably thinking, why did I sign up for this? I could be at home right now eating tacos and watching Netflix. Inoue lands a straight right hand that snaps Cardenas' head back. Then another. Then a body shot that makes Cardenas wince. The momentum has completely flipped. Commentators are saying things like, Inoue has figured him out. This could get ugly. Spoiler alert, it gets ugly. Round 3. And now Inoue's combinations are flowing like water. Jab, right hand, left hook, step, pivot, jab again. His rhythm is hypnotic. Every punch has that signature Inoue snap, that pop that echoes through arenas and makes you feel it through the screen. Cardenas, to his credit, is still trying to fight back, still throwing punches, still looking for that magic shot that worked in round 1. At one point, he tries to exchange with Inoue toe-to-toe. Bad idea. Terrible idea. Career-shortening idea. Inoue rolls under a wild hook and lands a body shot so clean, it probably rearranged internal organs. The camera zooms in on Cardenas' face, and his expression says everything. Pure, unfiltered regret. That's the look of a man whose liver just filed a restraining order. The crowd starts chanting, Inoue, Inoue, Inoue. It's not a question of if anymore, it's when. Inoue smells blood. He starts walking forward with bad intentions, landing clean shots at will. A 1-2 combination splits Cardenas' guard. An uppercut snaps his head back. A left hook to the body makes him back into the ropes. The ref is watching closely now. Cardenas is still fighting, but he's surviving. Not winning, surviving. And against the monster, survival mode doesn't last long. Round 4 begins and Cardenas comes out swinging big, trying to land that one perfect punch that changes everything. He throws a wide right hand, misses. Inoue smiles. That's when you know it's over. Inoue starts setting traps, throwing a lazy jab, looking vulnerable, baiting the counterpunch. Cardenas takes the bait, loads up, throws. And like lightning, Inoue's right hand detonates on his chin. Cardenas stumbles back. His legs do that thing where they look like they're made of rubber bands. Another left hook sends him crashing into the ropes. The referee steps in for a standing 8 count. The crowd goes nuclear. You can hear the roar echoing across the entire arena. People are on their feet. Cameras are flashing. The energy is electric. The monster is back. But he's not satisfied yet. He wants to make a statement. He wants everyone watching to remember. You don't embarrass Naoya Inoue and walk away unscathed. The ref lets it continue. Cardenas nods that he's okay. He's lying. He's not okay. His brain is currently trying to remember what day it is. But hey, points for heart. Round 5, the final chapter. Cardenas, to his absolute credit, comes out trying to fight back. Still throwing punches, still trying to survive. But Inoue's tempo is relentless. It's like watching a machine that doesn't make mistakes, doesn't get tired, doesn't feel sympathy. Feint, jab, uppercut, left hook. Every shot lands like a thunderclap. You can feel the air being sucked out of the arena as Inoue corners him against the ropes. Cardenas tries to cover up, tries to move, but there's nowhere to go. Inoue's cutting off every angle, every escape route, every possible way out. Then it happens. Inoue steps back, creates just enough space, loads up, and throws a devastating overhand right that lands flush on Cardenas' chin. Cardenas collapses like a folding chair, eyes open, but no one home. The lights are on, but nobody's there. The ref immediately waves it off. Fight over, knockout. Naoya Inoue just turned a nightmare into a highlight reel. From dropped in round 1 to demolishing his opponent in round 5. That's not just a comeback, that's a statement. The arena erupts. Inoue bows, humble as ever, while fans chant his name and the entire building shakes with noise. Commentators are calling it one of the greatest comebacks of the year. Social media explodes. Twitter is on fire with tweets like, "He got dropped and came back like it was personal." Reddit threads light up with fans posting freeze frames of the knockdown and the comeback knockout punch. Someone posts, "Cardenas hit the monster and woke up Godzilla." Another comment says, "Cardenas' resume now includes successfully annoyed Naoya Inoue." Not sure that's a good thing to brag about. YouTube clips, millions of views overnight. The boxing world collectively agrees this was an instant classic. So what did we just witness? A champion showing why he's called the monster. From down to dominant, from shock to statement. This fight reminded the entire boxing world that even the best can fall. But legends rise.